Need a picture?
Yeah. No, not a picture. I want you to hold that. I'm gonna get Colson in. Get your finger out of the way. Because he's the most valuable player, obviously, of the game. Let's send him. Now we'll get a little closer. Let's angle. Let's get away from the light. Get away from the light. Yeah, that should work. That should work. Keep it right there. We'll get started. Hi, your DJ Crazy Tom with you with our most valuable player for the contest, the Spartans and the Plainfield, Connecticut Gamblers. And you talk about a gambler himself, that is James Colson, whom I think became the first Spartan in history to return the missed field goal for a touchdown. What did you see that made you want to return that kick?
I mean, I see open space for a little bit and a lot of great blocks by my teammates. They opened it up for me, and eventually they let me and escorted me right into the end zone.
Well, basically, I don't think the gamblers necessarily knew the rule, and we've seen this a lot in the NFL, where missed kicks end up being caught in the end zone, and then they're able to be returned like a Cromartie and that one guy from the Jets some years ago. Were you aware that you could do that?
Oh, yes, I was aware. My coaches put me in position. They told me to line up back just in case, and sure enough, it fell short. My teammates gave me the opportunity to spring one free, and sure enough, I brought it home for them.
You sure did, and you brought more than that home, absolutely. Your first win in the New England Football League as the New Jersey Spartans. How does it feel to get that under your belt after two losses, which basically they were kind of one-sided? This one, though, worked out in your favor. So the Hunger Games, and now, my goodness, you're not even full yet.
No, not at all. We're still hungry, but it sure does feel good to finally see our hard work pay off. We've still been working hard throughout the week in practice every day, and it paid off today in this game plan, and hopefully it'll keep paying off as the season progresses.
And next week you have the rematch against a team which you played in 105-degree weather last year, the Tri-State Bulldogs at Corey Lane and company. I don't know if they're still around, but what's going to be the difference for you to keep the momentum?
There's going to be no difference. We got a home crowd advantage. We're going to work hard this practice during this week, and we're going to prepare for them, and we're going to prepare hard, and when we come out, we're going to give them a show. We're going to give them a fight.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I mean, you're only 40 minutes away from that stadium, so you're probably going to get a pretty nice turnout. The big worry about today, there was a lot of mental mistakes, and I'm not talking about you guys on both ends. Lots of offsides, lots of jumpiness on the defense. Did you feel things were slipping away that when the Spartan defense was committing penalties that really nobody should?
No, I didn't feel like the game was slipping away. I just felt like a few of our players, they were fatigued, they were a little bit tired, and eventually started making mental mistakes for lack of physical shape. But we're going to get together, and we're going to condition extra hard on this week. We're going to get that stuff together. We're going to work on those little mental problems.
Were you surprised the Gamblers came out with a whole bunch of wildcat plays to be able to have that ball control to start the second half and the way that all turned out?
I don't really play too much defense, but it did throw me off at first. I didn't expect to see all that. Most of the offenses that we have faced so far have been well balanced. They were a little bit more one-sided, but eventually our defense, we stepped it up and we put a stop to it.
Well, outside of you, who else do you feel made a huge difference to this game even before your heroics today?
We also have great receiver core. Our O-line stepped up big today. I think it was a total team effort. I don't think there was one individual who really put the team on his back. I think we all did it together.
And that's exactly what happened. You come out with a win, and you got a lot of happy Spartans to celebrate. James, congratulations. Fantastic win today.
Thank you.
James Colson, ladies and gentlemen, with the difference in this one, a 105-yard missed field goal return for a touchdown, turned out to be the difference in the Spartans' 12-7 win over the Plainfield, Connecticut Gamblers.